Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
2 minutes.
Trying to get open is Davis. And it's good for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
A nice shot by Frazier.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. Puts the pass on the money.
That's a 3-second.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And the technical free throw is good. Count that one.
And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish.
Kobe attacking. Pass to KD. Stolen by George. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. To the paint. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His lead.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Assistant.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Harden. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the layup is good.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. Giannis has got 8. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He notched 8 points in the... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I don't have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
The kick out to Bryant. Leonard with the steal. McGrady outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
To the middle. Here's Giannis. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Harden can't hit.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kawhi Leonard.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Back to Gobert. Down low. Here's Bryant. Unable to get that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The shot by Kobe, no good. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line. And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They've gone on a surge. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
And here is Antetokounmpo. 18 points for him. Leonard with no one around.
Kawhi Leonard.
That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Inside, it's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pulls up. Oklahoma City moving it around.
Warriors foul.
And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Outside, George. Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. 3-on-3. LeBron with it. George picks him up from outside off the mark.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. Stolen by Durant. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
My goodness, the pure shooting stroke of Steph Curry. It's the envy of every NBA player.
Davis.
Anthony.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Leonard gets it to go.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Curry's got 9 points.
I tell you, he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. It doesn't matter if Curry's double-teamed or wide open. This guy's going to score.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Well, those are the kinds of moves that distinguish LeBron from every other small forward that has ever played this game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No dice from 9 feet out. The shot off that time. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Thunder lead by 20. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
And really just a
foul.
great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Giannis outside. Right side Davis. That shot misses. Shaq with some nice D. Warriors trail by 20. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Nice step back to get it off. KD's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And they double up Davis. Right side Davis. Tries again. Stolen by O'Neal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Curry with it. Picked up by Davis. On the wing, James. They double him with Butler. To the inside. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
Kawhi Leonard is a career 85% free throw shooter. You do not want to put him at the line.
At the line for the Warriors.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Over in the corner, Kirilenko. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Kirilenko's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Curry attacking, and the layup falls.
That's a play that Stephen Curry relies on, and for good reason, right? The ball handler in pick and roll, excellent decision maker, can manipulate the defense. Go to work, Steph. We like watching.
And a wide open look for Kirilenko. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
O'Neal up top. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Thunder leading by 19. Pass to Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Durant.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game. Understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give
At
you.
the line for the Thunder.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Leonard hits them both. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
His first personal
Thank you, D.A.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
The Thunder leading by 20. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Anthony
Davis with the bucket.
The assist.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
On its way from Curry for two. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Davis has got 8 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Kicks it out to Giannis. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
The offensive rebound. Outside for George. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's off from three-point range.
Thunder foul.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors.
Personal foul. Team's fourth.
1:06 left in the third. Curry. Davis with the block.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Shooting for OKC.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man. And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Gobert with the block.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. The 3 from KD. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And the rejection by Harden. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. They get it back.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
And so it's Oklahoma City in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now McGrady driving the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
McGrady outside. Back to Leonard. Deflects the pass. Kobe with the steal. It's stolen by McGrady. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break.
Golden State foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with
That's
the foul.
his first personal foul.
How about Kawhi
First team
Leonard?
foul.
How many guys in the history of their career
At the
can
line
say,
for the Thunder.
I was an NBA
Kawhi
Finals MVP
Leonard.
at 22,
2 shots.
and then an NBA Finals MVP at 27? Simply incredible.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Harden's shot is off.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The shot by Butler, nobody around.
3 points.
That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
The drive by Bryant. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Here is Durant. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, this, of course, is one of Kevin Durant's strengths. Such an accomplished shooter, scorer from any spot on the floor.
Gobert with the block. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stop.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Kobe. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Kobe. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Kobe.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And Kobe drops them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Trying to get open is Davis. Offensive rebound. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And the shot goes down.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has got 22.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And Durant launches from deep. And again, no good by Golden State.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Outside, Kobe. Bryant is doubled. Golden State moving the ball around. To the middle. It's stolen by Frazier. A finish. And Bryant slams it in.
And another one of those terrific two-way players. Frazier's quick hands there gets the pick, and then he's off to the races.
Here's Davis. Bryant with the rebound. And so Bryant will bring it up for Golden State. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. The shot by George, wide open.
Paul
Traps in the
George.
tray.
Well, the three ball has become one of the best attributes that Paul George brings to the table. Great form, great touch.
Pass to Harden. Back to Durant. The dynamic rank between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying
Golden State
they
foul.
think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
That's his
Well,
fourth
we do
personal
see
foul.
players getting teed up for
Third team
simply
foul.
making their case, and
Now
really the
into the
guys
lineup
just
for the
want
Thunder.
to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony
Giannis
out on the
Antetokounmpo.
floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
So it's the Thunder now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket.
Golden State foul.
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
O'Neal. That's his second
Spirited
personal
performance.
foul.
You love to get this kind of win,
At
especially
the line for the Thunder.
on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, Kevin Durant goes right up with it. Doesn't give the defense a chance to react.
Here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 32 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
All
Stephen
the officials
Curry.
are all over that one.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for OKC, Tracy Brady.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Curry. Driving in. Oh, that's blocked. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
get me. We lit, yeah. Brand new Charger and it's red, yeah. Yeah, got these mad, they in the red, yeah. New chick and some heels, bottoms red, yeah. I'm a till it's red, yeah. Yeah, keep that OG, yeah. You can on me, yeah. I got what you need, yeah. Extra bands on me, yeah. I can't be low key, yeah. Whip don't need no key, new whip, yeah. 20-inch shoes, yeah. What the mood, yeah. Finna act a fool, yeah. New boot, yeah. Rapping Jimmy Choo, yeah. Finna zoom, yeah. Try sound like a zoo, yeah. I just and it red, yeah. New and it red, yeah. I don't stop at the light if it red, yeah. That in my phone left on red, yeah. Rich like a it make no sense, yeah. Spin on my wrist, yeah. 5%, yeah. Been with the yeah. Since just a jit, yeah. Hit with my clip, yeah. Get off my yeah. Big bang roll, we pop, yeah. We want more, we plot, yeah. I don't press ass, I'm copy, yeah. Still won't take her shopping, yeah. If I see a I'm dodging, yeah. Can't stop it, yeah. Mix designer up, yeah. Still giving out, yeah. Ears on swim like a dolphin, yeah. Real just creep, they walking. Chains on shot, they talking. Instagram, they stalking. Bet I'm getting paid, I'm walking, yeah. I'm that got dog, acting like he off. Cook that like sauce, new whip, yeah. 20-inch shoes, yeah. What the move, yeah. Finna act a fool, yeah. New boot, yeah. Rapping Jimmy Choo, yeah. Finna zoom, yeah. Try sound like a zoo, yeah. I just and it red, yeah. New and it red, yeah. I don't stop at the light if it red, yeah. That in my phone left on red, yeah. New whip, yeah. 20-inch shoes, yeah. What the mood, yeah. Finna act a fool, yeah. New boot, yeah. Rapping Jimmy Choo, yeah. Finna zoom, yeah. Try sound like a zoo, yeah. I just and it red, yeah. New and it red, yeah. I don't stop at the light if it red, yeah. That in my phone left on red, yeah.
Out here faking and they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that and now like a fan. Then this gon' get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we that is man. Better come and get your man. She leaving, we ain't about to hold no hand. I just want that jokes that yo keep on saying, keep on playing. I'm pulling up and I just thought these praying. But I was kinda like, what was that you was saying? These steady talking, but they ain't getting no band. They living with they mama rent free, they ain't paying. We hopping out with them, get the acting like he hate me, but these really be fans. A nigga getting left shaky when we spinning on his man. She acting like she wanna date me cause I'm all these. We pulling up with them and get the acting like he ain't fake, but we be knowing. And they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now like a fan. Money, then this gon' get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we that is man. Lying, these out here acting, playing. We hopping out with them. You know it, we slide. Left shot say she stay and I'm tryna. Hey, this ain't boy, yo, better hide. These out here, they don't be outside. They pulling up, letting it ride. These just rap my they hopping out with that. They really be, they just doing to get by. My ain't having no aim, they just hop out, let it ride. No, we don't play that. Run up on me, he get turned into